Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about the difference between weather and climate. So what is meant by weather? Weather is related to the atmosphere. So that means atmosphere spheric for short period. So the atmosphere condition for short period. So here we mentioned that atmospheric condition of a place for short period. So here what is meant by atmospheric? Atmospheric means relating to the atmosphere of the earth. It is nothing but atmospheric means relating to the atmosphere of the earth. Atmosphere of the earth. Okay, children. So the atmosphere condition for short period is known as weather. And what is meant by climate? Climate means atmospheric condition for long period. So here we said that for short period means we can consider per day or means one day or a day. So here long period means here it may be 10 years, 15 years, 20 years or maybe more than that. So that is for long period. So now is it clear, children? So what is meant by weather? What is meant by climate? So weather means atmosphere condition of the earth for short period. Atmosphere condition of the earth for long period is known as climate. And okay. So here atmospheric means what, Nana? Relating to the atmosphere condition of the earth. Relating to the atmosphere condition of the earth. So here weather means what are considered under weather. So here weather means we are going to consider rain, sunshine, wind, snow. These and that we are going to consider. And here the climate means what aspects are considered, what are comes under the climate. So what aspects are considered for climate? Here temperature, precipitation, humidity. So temperature, humidity, wetness in the air, that is also considered. Temperature means we know that. So hot temperature, cold temperature, maybe what about the temperature? Precipitation. So here precipitation means here again all these will come under the precipitation. Rain, sunshine, wind, snow, hail, all these will come under the precipitation. So here the climate means it will consider the weather and at the same time temperature and humidity. And here the weather will consider forecast. Forecast means here it will knowing about the future. That means forecasting means knowing about the future. So the person will forecast the atmosphere. So here he has to study about the meteorological aspects. Meteorological aspects. So by studying the meteorological aspects, they will forecast the weather. They will forecast the weather means they are going to know about the future weather. Knowing about the future is nothing but forecast. Knowing about the future is known as forecasting. Through the meteorological aspects, they are going to know the future weather. Here, the person who studies about the weather is known as meteorologist. The person who studies about the weather is known as meteorologist. Okay, children. So meteorological means it's a study about the weather. It's a study about the weather. And here so this climate is going to study the weather reports and statistical data. Statistical data. So these and all it is going to consider. And the person who studies about the climate is known as climatologist. The person who studies about the climate is known as climatologist. Okay, children. So here, based on the meteorological data, they are going to analyze the future weather. Here, based on the weather condition, by studying the weather condition and statistical data about the weather and statistical information, they will forecast. That means they will know the future climate. So example, we can consider the 30 years statistical data. So that means mathematical data. Based on that data, they will analyze the future climate. That means they will forecast the future climate. The person who studies about the climate is known as climatologist. Okay, children. Now let us come to the climatic zone. Climatic zone. Climatic zones. So here the earth is getting the equal amount of sunlight or rainfall on the earth? No. It is not getting the equal amount of the sunlight or rainfall. Whereas based on the sun rays received by the earth and the rainfall occurred on the places, they divided the earth into 3 zones. 3 zones. So how many zones they divided? They divided into 3 zones based on the sun rays and rainfall. They divided the earth into 3 zones. Or what are those 3 zones? One is torrid zone or tropical zone. We can call it as torrid zone or tropical zone, temperate zone and freeze zone. So these are the 3 zones will be there on the earth. Okay, so this is the heat zones of the earth. So consider this is the heat zones of the earth picture. So the earth is divided into 2 parallel or hemispheres. You know that? Yes, no. No. This entire, the upper one is known as northern hemisphere. The lower one is known as southern hemisphere. So which one divided the earth into 2 hemispheres? The equator. The equator divided the earth into 2 hemispheres. So this is the equator. Equator will be at 0 degree. Equator will be at 0 degree. Okay, children. So this is the equator now. This is the equator and this is the Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degrees north, and this is Arctic Circle 66.5 degrees north. So this is Tropic of Capricorn at 23.5 degrees south and Antarctic Circle 66.5 degrees south. So here which one divide the earth into 2 hemispheres? The equator divides the earth into 2 hemispheres. Okay, children, this is the equator. The equator lies at 0 degree. Okay, ma'am. Now we are discussing about the zones. So there are based on the sun rays and rainfall, the earth is divided into 3 zones. One is torrid zone, temperate zone and freeze zone. So first let us know about the torrid zone. So where it lies now? It lies on the both sides of the equator. So here it lies and here it lies. So what it means? The torrid zone lies between both sides of the equator. Okay. So it stretches from Tropic of. So what is this latitude called now? This latitude is called as Arctic Circle. So whereas the torrid zone stretches from Arctic Circle in the so torrid zone, this is Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic of Cancer. This is Arctic Circle now. This is Antarctic Circle. This is Tropic of Capricorn. Okay. So up to where this torrid zone stretch. So the torrid zone stretch from Tropic of Cancer in the north side to the Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. Okay. So Tropic of Cancer to Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Cancer in the north side and Tropic of Capricorn in the south side. Up to here, the torrid zone is stretched or spreaded. So what about the climate of this torrid zone? Means it's hot and humid. It's very hot and humid. So it will be for the entire year. Means yes, it will be for the entire year. So it is hot and humid throughout the year. Whereas our country, India, lies in this torrid zone only. Only the little bit of north part will come in the Tropic of Cancer. The remaining lies in this torrid zone only. So whereas our country, India, lies in this torrid zone only. Here, this is our country. Consider this is our country. It lies in the torrid zone only. Okay, children. So that is about the torrid zone. Next, temperate zone. Temperate zone. So this is the north temperate zone and this is the south temperate zone. So where this temperate zone lies? This temperate zone lies between the freeze zone and torrid zone in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere also. The same place in the southern hemisphere also. So it lies between the freeze zone and torrid zone in the northern hemisphere and in southern hemisphere. That means in the both the zones it lies in the same place only. So up to which part this temperate zone is stretched or spreaded? Whereas this temperate zone spreaded or stretched from so what is this Nana? Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic circles in the southern hemispheres. So in the both the sides it lies now or it stretches. So from which part to which part in the northern hemisphere means Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic circles in the southern hemispheres. Okay, children. So what about the climatic condition of this temperate zone? It's not too hot and too cold. It is not too hot and it is not too cold. So it is in between. So that means moderate, you can say that. So what countries lies under this temperate zone. What countries comes under this temperate zone? So here USA, Japan and New Zealand. USA, Japan and New Zealand comes under this, lies under this temperate zone. And last one, freeze zone. What is the another one? Freeze zone. So this freeze zone covers the, where it lies, Nana? It covers the regions between Arctic Circle and North Pole in the northern hemisphere. So it covers the Arctic Circle and this is the North Pole in the northern hemisphere, and Antarctic Circle and South Pole in southern hemisphere. So what about the climatic conditions of this? This is a freeze zone and extreme climate will be there. Extreme climate. That means extremely cold. It is very, very cold. Extremely cold. We are saying that it's a freeze zone. So that means the water will be freezing. That means it's ice only you can see. So that therefore the climate is extremely cold. So the sun rays received by these zone is slanting. So the slanting rays of sun falls in this freeze zone. And what countries will come under this freeze zone means here Iceland, Finland, Norway. Iceland, Finland and Norway. So these countries comes under this freeze zone. Norway. So this is about the 3 zones on the Earth surface. So torrid zone, temperate zone, freezer zone. Okay, children. So where our country lies? Our country lies in the torrid zone. Our country lies on torrid zone. So this is about heat zones of the Earth. So read entire topics which we covered, Nana. Okay, bye.